Chef 234 we dey, Obonga program we dey, kitchen program we dey, chocolate we dey. Madam Sabi cook, she dey all campaign. For South TV, we dey all campaign. Chef 234, make we dey cook, make we dey chocolate, and make we dey belle full. Na me be Madam Sabi cook. For South TV, we dey all campaign.
Let's go straight into the preparation. I'll start first of all by parboiling my chicken. I seasoned with some salt, seasoning cubes, chicken seasoning, and of course I sliced some onions into it. So right now I'm going to cover this and allow it to boil for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I will be checking on it to know the next thing that I will be putting into the chicken. Okay, let's check up on our chicken and see how it's doing. Look at that, guys. Okay, this has been boiling now for about 10 minutes. So right now I think it's okay, so I will bring it down, then fry. So I've added palm oil into a clean pot, so I'm going to bleach this. I'll cover it and allow it this bleach for, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes, but I'm going to bleach it until the oil changes its color totally. While we're waiting for our bleached oil, it's time for me to start frying my chicken. So let me fry my chicken in a separate pan. I'm adding my chicken into the pan, so right now I'm going to allow it fry until I get that golden brown. Our palm oil is bleaching very well, so right now it's time. So right now I'm going to turn off the heat and allow this cool down for a little, and when it cools down, I will add the vegetable oil I used in frying my chicken into it before adding my pepper mix. Let me off it. Please take this caution. Do not open this pot at this point. Honestly, don't open this pot at this point. Allow it to cool very well before opening it. So like I mentioned to you guys earlier, I have added the vegetable oil I used in frying my chicken. So it's time for me to transfer my blended pepper and tomatoes into it. I blended with some onions, so I added tomato puree into it. That's tomato paste, the one you know as tin tomato. I added it into it, so I mixed everything together. Then I added, of course, I sliced some onions into the pepper mix. So I'm going to fry this now until the oil start bubbling on top of the tomato paste, on top of the tomato blended tomatoes. Then you know that it is ready, or until the tomatoes loses its sour taste. So after adding this tomatoes, I'm going to be adding seasoning with some seasoning cubes, chicken seasoning, and of course salt, and allow it to fry. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, as you can see, the oil has started bubbling on top of the stew, on top of the tomato mix, pepper mix. Now it is so okay. Look at that, guys. This is looking so beautiful and lovely. At this point, our tomatoes has lost its sour taste. So it's time for me to add my chicken stock into it. I add my chicken stock at this point. Oh my God. I'm so loving the way the oil is bubbling on top of the tomato pepper mix. So let me add my chicken stock into it. Chicken stock with some of the chicken, the one that I did not fry. I don't like frying the leg of my chicken. So I'm adding it. So I'm going to cover this and allow it to boil for 2 to 3 minutes before I will be adding my fried chicken. Then at this point, if you want to add more water to your own, you can do that. Just feel free to add your water as you desire, but this is okay, perfectly okay for me. All right, so let me cover this right about now. So our stew is doing very well. So right now it's time for me to transfer our fried meat into the pot. So like play, we have come to the end of today's production. I beg until I come una where again, make una dey cook, make una dey chocolate, and make una dey belly full. Now me, the Madam Sabi Cook. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
Chef 2 3 4 we dey, Obonga program we dey, kitchen program we dey, chocolate we dey. Madam Sabi Cook, she dey okampe. For South TV, we dey okampe. Chef 2 3 4, make we dey cook, make we dey chocolate, and make we dey belle full. Na me be Madam Sabi Cook. For South TV.